What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Europa Moment, UEL Moment, SBC, Premium SBC, Leon Bailey. So, to be honest, I don't know what these are actually called. I kind of go with just Moment, but then a lot of people like Europa Moment, Champions League Moment. So, we're going to go with the Moment Leon Bailey. 87 rated. If you've not checked out the SBC video, the link will be in the description. Massive love on that again, so that is absolutely fantastic. This card in general, I looked at it when it first came out and thought, I don't know, it looked not too expensive, to be honest. I think they've got the price about right. You get 80k worth of packs back, and I think the SBC is coming in at around about 130 at the moment. You can get it a little bit cheaper, obviously, if you have some of the players, especially with it just being rewards. I believe I used an 86 Verratti in it, and that basically made 2 players disappear, and it makes it a lot cheaper. So it depends on who you've got, but 130k and 80k packs back. I don't think I got absolutely anyone in my packs, but you could get something nice. I think it's what, a 45k pack and a 35k pack. So really not terrible. I think you definitely could make your money back on them. If you sell everything, you're probably spending around about 50 at a push, 70k at a minimum, I'd say. Oh no, a maximum really. If you're selling absolutely everyone, even if you got absolute trash, you probably would make a good 30 to 40k at the very least. So, is it worth it? That is what we're going to be looking at in this player review. 87 rated, like I said, I looked at him to start with and I was a bit unsure. I don't know, Bundesliga never really excites me, but for a super sub, and that's how I played him in these clips, I thought he was absolutely sensational. It was really, really good, because when I had a look at the card, I had a look at the in-games, 97 pace, 90 dribbling, 82 passing, 85 shooting, and 71 physical. It really was quite nice, actually. Some really nice stats. It's an 87, so he's not necessarily over the top rated, but I still think for an 87 rated card, not bad at all. So for the basic information, he's got a 4-star, which is very nice. Left-footed, as he is a left mid. 5'11", high attacking work rate and medium defensive work rate. So I'm pretty happy with them. The 4-star is good enough for me. 5'11", not tiny, that's alright. Left-footed, obviously, for the wing. You can whack him on the right-hand side if you're going to go for a striker version of him, maybe. If you're going to switch him in-game, and he'll work quite well. High attacking work rate, brilliant, medium. That'll be fine, to be honest, depending on what you play him as. Then we have the attributes. Before we get into that, if you do enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Plug in, let's go. 98 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, absolutely fantastic, really, really nice pace. Then we have the 90 dribbling, which gives him 92 dribbling, 91 agility, 87 ball control, 84 reactions, 88 balance, and then he does have 79 composure, but we'll get onto that very, very shortly. He does have 95 jumping and 84 stamina, which is fantastic. 85 vision, 85 crossing, 82 short pass with 84 curve, and then to finally kick it off with the 85 finishing, he has, well, shooting in fact, he has 83 finishing, 89 positioning, 85 long shots, 82 volleys, and 87 shot power. So overall, looking at them, just even without the chem style, I'm really happy. If you was to keep him as basic, you'd get 99 pace, 94 dribbling, 74 physical, 86 passing, and 86 shooting. So to be honest, I'd be quite happy with that as well. I think that would work really well. What my 2 chem styles for him would be is dependent on where you're playing him. Personally, I tried him on the wing, was absolutely brilliant as well. And I tried him as a striker, because obviously with that 97 pace, you're thinking if you can whack, say, a finisher or a sniper card on him, you could actually make a decent striker out of him. So for the first one, we're going to look at what he'd be like as a left mid with some passing element to him. That would be the Deadeye chem style, what is it? Trait. Chem styles? Trait? I've completely gone blank on that. Yeah, trait. Yeah, chem style. Gone absolutely blank on that. 95 shooting, 89 passing you'd get. I think for me, that would be absolutely incredible for a winger. He'd then have 90 crossing, 92 short pass. Obviously, he doesn't get his long pass up, which I think Artist would do that. No? Oh, Artist does that? Yeah, Artist would get that up. So Artist would get you 97 dribbling, 91 passing. For me, I'd like the shooting element for him if he was going to be a left wing or a left forward. That personally would be my preference. And then if you're going to put him as, say, a right striker, absolutely change him in game, I'd go for the sniper chem style. That gives you 92 shooting and also 96 dribbling, which gives you the 84 composure, which boosts it up. I think personally the composure was fine. I really didn't see too much of a difference being at 79 to start with and then 84 going up. I really didn't find too much of a difference in that, and I thought that was fine. So what do I like, what don't I like about this Bailey? Well, his pace is phenomenal, very, very quick, and to be honest, even though he only has 65 strength, I found that he actually was quite good at winning the ball back, which I thought maybe he might have some aggression, because obviously I forgot about what he had. And again, that's 64 as well, but I really thought that he did win the ball back quite a lot. He really did go for that tackle, and I quite like that in a striker and slash a left mid. Did really help Marcelo down that wing as well. So pace-wise was absolutely phenomenal. Dribbling-wise, really, really good. Not as agile as I thought. There is more agile players, but dribbling wise was absolutely perfect. I really couldn't ask for much more. Again, I'm not a skiller, so you may want a little bit more out of you. Personally, I go back to the Dembele or Nani, where they really feel that silky smooth agileness when they're trying to skill, when they're trying to run. You can kind of have it's like a turning zone. It's really quick, really fine movements. Bailey, little bit bigger movements. He's still getting round players pretty easily, but I found that he wasn't quite as agile as them two. For an example, shooting wise, I thought it was average. He definitely got in the positions, which I like about him. Definitely snapped up a few goals here and there just off being there first. Really, really like that. I call it the Michael Owen goals. Always there, poacher, and I found that's where he lied when it came to striking, because he's so quick, because his reactions are really good. I found that he was the first one always to that ball, which was always nice. As for actual shooting, I think 6 out of 10 would go in. Again, average shooting for me, but he is a left mid, so I would go more on his crossing than his shooting. I'm just thinking of where you could put him, where his versatility comes into it. You possibly could put him as a cam. Personally, I don't think he'd suit that role. I think more left forward, left wing, left mid, and striker, potentially centre forward. But to be honest, you'd want your faster player as the striker and say your hold up striker as the centre forward. So for me, dead out striker, and I think he actually plays it really, really well. For me, I'd probably whack him as striker more than left mid, but that's just because I really don't like midfielders, or wingers in fact, on this game. So that's my opinion on him. Bad things about him. Realistically, stamina was fine. Heading accuracy, again, that looks like it would be bad. And he scored, I think his first goal for me was a header, which is absolutely insane. I really can't find anything massive to be fault with. Apart from obviously not being as clinical in front of goal. But again, not a striker, so you can't really knock that down too much. Passing wise, could be better. I think passing, like literally just the pass, the through balls, could be better. I think he was better at crossing than he was anything else when it comes to the passing game. So apart from that, realistically, it's a solid card. For an 87 rated card, it did what I wanted. I didn't expect a hell of a lot from him, but it definitely delivered, which I was really happy with, and glad I actually did the SBC for once, as I was going to miss over it and just do this solution. But I think when I really got to it, I think I played 5 or 6 games with him, and I think he scored 5 goals. So overall, really, really solid. The overall rating I'm going to give him, if he was an 87, I'd definitely be hitting them high 9.5s, maybe even a 9.7. As he's an 87, I've got to go on the other left mids that we can get. Obviously, you've got the Hazards, you've got the Neymars. What is he going to compare to them? I think he's very high up there. I don't think he's quite Neymar's level or, say, the future star Davis, but he's definitely up there in the kind of mid to high tier. So out of the respect for that, I'm giving him an 8.8. I think he was solid. In comparison to everyone else that you can get, obviously he's 130k if you were just going to look at the price of the SBC. 70k if you want to take out all the pack look you'll get, probably. You're looking at a 70k player, you can still get quite a decent amount for that. So in my opinion, 8.8 will do him solid, but if he was just rating on an 87, I think I'd be looking at a 9.5 to 9.8 as for an 87 rated card, was really, really nice. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. Did you do the SBC? Let me know down below. And if you did, what was his best stat that you like? What is his best trait on this game that you like? Was it the goal scoring machine? Was it the pacey Jamaican? Was it the passing god? Or was it dribbling like Techers? Let me know down below. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. We'll be going back at it at the team of the week player reviews later on today, and we're going to be hitting foot champs up. So let's get it. See you later. Peace.